So right here we have the EcoSoul palm leaf square plates right here. This company sent this to me so I could test these things out with you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Let's see, you get 20 plates right here in this little bag. They're 10 inches. And this, first of all, is what it looks like right there. It's got a texture to it, which is really cool. They smell too. I like that smell. It's like a very natural smell. Super cool plates. And these are like biodegradable and all that type of stuff, which is super neat. Got a good lip all the way along the sides here as well. So if you do need to put your fingers under and pinch down, if you're at like a barbecue or something like that, you can be able to load stuff up and then be able to carry it where you need to go. It's nice and thick too, like you've got really good construction here. I'm really curious to like rip this in half. I'm gonna do that here in just a minute because I'm curious to know how these fibers are gonna hold up. But before we do that, I've got some water right here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be fairly leak proof. So let me go ahead and put some of that on there. Everything's beading up nicely. I'm able to move it around. Of course, it has that nice raised edge right here so that the water's not going to escape, which is fantastic. Yeah, this works really well. I'm not seeing any leakage or anything like that. Like I mentioned, the quality of it, the material that it's made out of, that palm leaf, is it feels very, very strong. So now that we have tested the leakness of it and how it's not going to leak. Look, first of all, I want to point out, look at how thick that is right there. Can y'all see that? That has got a good thickness to it. So let's see if I can even tear these things. I'm going to go against the grain first. So we're going to go this way, and I'm going to try and tear this way. Man, that is fibrous. Okay, against the grain, like I am struggling right here. I cannot even get it past there, which is awesome. Now, it started cracking right up here, so I'm assuming going with the grain is going to be a little bit easier. Yeah. It's not super easy, but you can see all the different layers of the palm leaf right here that went to make this up. You can really say it right here, too, because you can see the difference of contrast between the inner and the outer from top to bottom right there. So nice and strong, durable. Okay, another thing that I'm curious about is writing on these things, because sometimes kids like to do art projects with paper plates and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and test that out. Okay, so on the front right here, you guys following us yet here? Definitely would appreciate that. But I wrote that on there, and then first of all, I used a Sharpie, so let me see if it's gonna come off. Nope, staying on there nicely. That's great. Even considering that was a little wet, it's a little damp from the water that I had on there. Let me go ahead and try on the back. Come on now, guys. Come on. Y'all know I wrote the same thing. Did y'all do that yet? All right, so on the back, no issues with it smearing or anything like that, so it's like really soaking into the fibers nicely. So if you wanted to use it for art projects, if you wanted to label everybody's plate, you could do that so that people know whose plate's whose. I want to try bending this now. Man, that's going against the grain, and I didn't even get through the top portion right there. You can really see the different layers that are right there. I'm going to bend it the other way now. God, I am impressed by this. It took me having to bend it both ways to be able to get to that interior part. So, if y'all are looking for some excellent plates made out of palm leaves, y'all definitely need to go and check out these right here from EcoSoul. I'm very pleased with how strong and durable they are. They're not leaking through or anything like that, and they just seem to be very, very rigid. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of these. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.